So just leaving the town of Richmond. I stayed in the B&B last night, the Turf Hotel. I didn't give you any footage of it because quite frankly it was a shithole. I've ended up with what do you call it, green apple splatters, but I did meet up again with Ben, Transylvanian. He also stopped there, which I was glad of, a nice hot brekkie. As you can see by the way I'm walking, I'm hoping that sorts itself out, because otherwise I'm in trouble. It's a 24 miler today, and normally after 20 paces or so I can walk straight. As you can see, not so much, but hey ho, got to get it done regardless. I'm going to sign off now till I'm out of the actual town. And my feet stop giving me this unbelievable pain. No moaning though. 3 days to push. Baboosha. Just coming through Catterick now. Don't know how far I've gone, I'm not looking. I'm just walking until I hit my destination. It's hoying it down. It weren't meant to rain today, but it's not cold, so I ain't getting waterproofed up. Just makes me sweat even more. Beautiful river swale, look. And so far the paths have been relatively good, so I'll keep you updated. I'll let you watch me wince over this stile first. That's a fecker! Right, see you on. Carrymore. I chose your boots because years in the army, KSBs were the go-to boot. I've walked through not a lot of wet grass today, and just to prove a point, not happy. I waterproofed you. Oh, really not happy, boys. Just coming through the village of Streatham now. It's quite cushy, isn't it? Not really been filming a lot today. Personal reasons, really. Oh, it's the anniversary of my father's passing, second anniversary. So just sitting here thinking a lot about him. My brothers and sisters are watching this, which, let me try that again in English. If my brothers and sisters are watching this, which I know they won't be, but you're in my thoughts today, lads, lassies. Actually making quite a good time. I'm give or take halfway, I believe, probably about 10 mile in, another 12, maybe 14 to do. But it's hard bloody work. I really can't stop because every time I do, it's very, very hard to get going again. But I'm doing it. I'm doing it. At the moment, it looks like I am going to run that 1 day over, but I ain't going to lose any sleep over that. You never know. I might walk through tonight. I won't walk through tonight. See you in a bit. By rights, today should have been long, but a doddle. But I've had to stop 3 times, twice to wring my socks out. I've just stopped at a pub for a pint of Coke and a pasty, changed into some dry socks, vassed up my feet and retaped, but I still have 10 miles to go until where I need to be. And I ain't exaggerating when I say my feet are a car crash. When they get wet, it's just absolutely hideous. So fingers crossed now I can keep them dry until I reach a campsite / hedge where I'm going to sleep. But it's taken me till 3:30 to do 13 mile, and I've set off at about 8:30, 9ish by the time I sorted myself out, and I've still got 11 or nearly 12 mile to go. So it's going to be a late one, but I signed up for this shit, didn't I? There we go. Let's just get this done. Oh, this is one of the places I've really wanted to get to. Oh. Oh. That is great. When someone goes the extra mile, that is bloody brilliant. But I've still got more than an extra mile to do. I'm done in. I'm proper done in. Don't be a cock. Right, that's me all set up for the night then at Ingleby Cross. Oh, that was absolutely brutal. I'm set up in the garden of the Bluebell Inn. Lovely pub, lovely people around here. I've just had a couple come down wanting the Just Giving page to donate. Absolutely brilliant. Couldn't ask for more. I'm going to put you on the deck while I start cooking and have a little chat. So just sitting here getting ready to cook me lunch for tonight and have a great big cup of hot chocolate. As you know, I've been bitching a lot about my feet, and I thought rather than me just keep telling you, I didn't really want to show you my aches and pains and blah de blah, but just so you can see what I'm working with. Yeah, you can understand why the pain kicks in. The boots have been an abject failure. I've tried carrier bags. I wish I'd stopped off and got some sealskin socks. I had to change my socks twice today, wring them out. They're all up there drying at the moment. I'm going through zinc oxide tape and Vaseline like it's going out of fashion. So yeah, that's one of the two things that have absolutely ruined me this trip. But although today was properly grueling, I mean, I'm trying to think the last time I've ever had to do anything that hard, and it was only 24 miles. If I was carrying a lighter pack that fit well, yes, it would have made a great deal of difference. If I was at full speed, because I can't express to you how much these bleeding trotters are slowing me down, then yes, it wouldn't have been an issue. But I was on the go from 8 o'clock this morning, and it's, you know, I'm set up now, so I've been here an hour, until 7 o'clock tonight. Long old day, and that's constantly moving as well. Tell a lie, no. Stopped off in a pub to wring me socks out, stopped off in a church to have a warm and wet and wring me socks out, and stopped off at the side of a thing to wring me socks out. Yeah, so probably had an hour and a half not walking. Anyway, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Let's crack this shit tomorrow. I really do need to get my food on the go, otherwise I'm not going to eat. Just met a lovely couple in the, more than one lovely couple, but really generous people coming up, getting the Just Giving link and donating. It's exactly what I want. Trying to raise a bit of awareness for the plight of our veterans, and it seems to be doing the job, so happy days. See you morning. Morning. Slept really well last night, really well. But you know, you get that feeling when you're all packed up, you scrubbed your plums, and you're all feeling nice and as clean as you can be. You get your pack on your back and leave the campsite and walk straight past the bloody shower. Yeah, but there we go. You live and you learn. Really nice pub, really friendly people. Had people donating direct, which is great. A nice easy little plod up the hill today. Let my feet warm up, and hopefully when I hit the moor, it's a bit softer underfoot, I can put the pedal down a bit. I'm guessing that I'm either just in front or just behind Ellis and Ben as well, because their stop was there. They didn't stop at the pub, which means they either went on a little bit or stopped a little bit before. We shall find out. The pub was right on the crossing where you had to cross the road, so yeah, there's a good chance I'll see them. Taped the bejesus at my feet today. Hammy's a little bit tight, but all in all, not feeling too bad getting it done. But it is the day I realised that I missed out a checkpoint on my itinerary, so I'm actually on my way to Blakely Ridge today, not Littlebeck, because that would have been like a 40-mile walk. Yes, Blakely Ridge to the Lion Inn pub and another beer garden to Kipping. Anything exciting happens, I shall let you know. Currently up on top of the beautiful Scarf Moor. Not a bad view, is it? Seems better over there, but there's a little hill and I ain't climbing it. Yeah, going all right so far. Just keep plodding onwards and upwards. It's great they put these trackways in, but the stones they do, yeah. Plenty of thinking time on this trip. Bit emotional yesterday, I don't mind saying, but there we go. That's what happens when you're physically drained, emotionally drained, and it feels like someone's whipping your feet. But you signed up for this shit. Alright, gotta keep moving. What an absolutely beautiful country we live in. I don't give a monkey's how tired my legs are, how much my feet are. Every time you get up to somewhere like this and have a look round, it just takes your breath away. No, that could be the hills, but either way, it is something beautiful. Oh, I'm gonna stop and have a drink in a minute, I think. I'm gonna stop and have a drink at the top of that hill. Yeah, baby. Now that behind me is my first glimpse of the North Sea, which means the end's in sight. Oh, thank Christ for that. Well, it's been up and down all day today, which is fine. Unfortunately though, we're back on rocky roads and have been all day, so it is slowing us down a bit. But there we go. I mean, you can't argue with the views, can you? I was hoping to make camp for about 4. I think I'm about an hour off that at the moment. Unless I can hit a flat, straight, non-rocky road, and then I can get a lick on. Because these things, proper wreck. Feeling quite good though, to be fair, other than the feet. Fitness levels are all right. Let's just get this done. I haven't really got a lot to tell you guys. We can see the North Sea earlier, which I showed you. And yeah, got tomorrow and half a day to push. A push. Right, just on the final little stretch now to the Lion pub. I'll run down it today. It's not been a bad day at all. Really slowed up on that Cleveland way. The first half of it, I genuinely don't see the point. You are literally climbing up and down stairs, sharp, rocky, jaggedy stairs. You can't look at the view because, well, you've got to look at your feet in case you break an ankle. but then it opens up into the moor, and it's, yeah, it's quite a nice view. It's lovely up here, but that first half, yeah, turned a hour and a half, 2 hour walk into a 4 hour walking up and down stairs. I suppose if it was grass, everyone would slip on it, but I failed to see the enjoyment in that. I will, however, be seeing the enjoyment. I will, however, be seeing the enjoyment in a big fat plate full of food at the pub. I think I'm going to treat myself. Anyway, you'll soon find out if I do, won't you? All the way along here is a wash with tadpoles. It's been like this for hundreds of yards. Frogfest. What a view tonight. She's done me proud, this little girl. Yeah, good effort. Look at that. There's the Counts. There's Ellis's. Just met him in the pub. I thought I'd lost the old boy. Look what I just met up with in the pub. The Count and the long-haired hippie dude. Good tripping?
Yes, I love suffering, so it's good.
Are you not watching him suffer?
Same. Yeah.
Did he put his Nike Air Jerusalems on?
Yeah.
Actually, to be fair, when I was suffering, he just walked off. So.
Good man. Now time to get some meat down my head. He put me off with his weirdo talk. I forgot to film my burger. Uncle Scooby. He ain't right, is he?
Special.
Ain't not been on camera.
Huh?
Morning, day 10. Nice night's skip. Good to have a burger and catch up with the boys. But it's quite weird how you can be literally in the middle of nowhere, and this pub is in the middle of nowhere, and yet people still pull up to the car park at 5 in the morning to have a conversation, because that's what you do. Anyway, got either a long day today or a really long day today. About 20 miles gonna do to a place called Low Rig Farm, which leaves us about 6 miles to do to finish the thing off. Or if my feet are up to it and I finish it early enough, I might just crack straight on and finish it. Day 10. Wanted to do it in 10 days. Thought might hit 11. It's a possibility. We'll have to see how the trotters hold out. I'm going to get me a brew on, I think. Yeah. Oh, it's getting so close I can taste it. Taste it. Have you ever seen such a diverse bunch of walking partners?
Oi, oi.
Penultimate, maybe last day. Not decided yet. I'm guessing it'll be penultimate. What do you reckon?
Probably.
Yeah.
It'll be a long day.
A very long day. But you never know. If we get to the thing early enough, might be worth it. I can't see it though, my trotters are already hurting. You haven't, no Jesus creepers on yet?
No sandals today, unfortunately.
See you en route if anything happens, which I'm hoping it don't. Right. Told the boys to walk on a bit because I'm on the terrain now that slows me up. This sort of stuff, although that doesn't look like much, with my feet it is very, very much like walking on Lego, which is nice. Great views though. Loads of little grouse chicks and stuff popping in and out the heather, but unfortunately I'm not quick enough to catch them on camera. Not been a lot of B-roll or anything in this film. Not a lot of shots other than me waffling shite, to be honest with you, but to be honest, I've been concentrating on getting it done. It's beautiful though, isn't it? At 3 miles in I think today, another 17 to go, maybe another 24, you never know. As long as it ain't stones. Nearly there, come on! Oh, just stopped off in a gorgeous little village called Glasedale. Got caught up in their charity run to raise money for the hall. Needs to say I'll come last. Quick can of ginger beer and flapjack, back on my way. 6 miles of treading on Lego in the end. That proper hurt. But there we go. Look at the scenery you've got around you. This would have been made so much easier with just a decent fitting rucksack and boots that kept your feet dry. Would have flown through it. That thing there, I know I've said it before, it is so bad, it had to be designed that bad. I can't wait to see the back of it. I can't give it to a charity shop because it means some other poor fuckers will end up with it. I'm just going to have to burn it or use it for carrying logs back or something, I don't know. It's hideous, truly hideous. About another 12 mile to camp, and if I do decide to carry on, about another 6 on from there to the finish. I've just seen my glove that I've left over the road. I'm probably going to do it over the 2 days because there's no way I'm going to get a bus up to the airport on a Sunday. Northern England winner 2002. I wonder to win that if they had to go through anything like Hot Fuzz, killing off all the youths and the clowns. Anyway, enough of my jibber jabber. I've got a flapjack to eat. Now doing the Esk Valley walk. Absolutely gorgeous walk. What you can't see is a big river down to the left of me. Yeah, good to get in the shade. That sun come out of nowhere. Taking it really easy today. Trying to save my feet the best I can. But no, it's really nice. Makes a change not to be on gravel and just head down stomping away. I'm at home in the woods. I know it's not been a great deal of filming, but you do get stuck in the mindset of you've got to get your head down and go. And even when you look at the map and you've only got like 15 miles, what would generally take you 3.5, 4 hours normally, you're looking like an 8-hour day. So, especially with dodgy trotters. If you've got to do this walk, and I recommend anyone does it, make sure you're prepped, make sure you're fit. I'd recommend doing it over something like 14 days rather than 10 and a half. Purely because it gives you a bit of time to enjoy the towns that you pass through. As soon as I hit the campsites or wild campsites, I just want to fass up my feet and get a brew on. I've not actually gone out and seen much, but the views have been great along the way. The pack horse things are very good. They pick up your baggage, take it to the next bunkhouse. But yeah, there's so much more I could have seen. But it's an achievement. Anything under 12 days, I think you're doing bloody well, if you're carrying your own kit especially. Anyway, on it, look where I'm going. 2.5 an hour. It is so close I can taste it. The North Sea, ladies and gentlemen. Have it! Just a couple more miles today, a few in the morning, and boom, done. I'm putting this away. I've got to get to camp because I'm bloody hungry. Well, actually made good time today. Got here about 5:30. Walked up the road to see if the boys were at the other campsite. They're not. They're probably mooched on because they were making some good time. I'm currently 6 miles away from Robin Bay, so I'm going to get up early in the morning and head straight there because I've got a flight to catch. Just made myself some hot chocolate and an all-in. I've got some curry and rice and some chicken flavoured noodles, 3 packs, using up the rest of my rations, all stewing away together, all in goodness. Oh, then I'm going to go and have a shower because I stink. Got caught in a proper downpour trying to put this tent up, but there you go. Yeah, not a lot to report. I'm actually feeling really good today. It's the 4th 20+ mile back to back, and they're getting easier. Unfortunately, I finished tomorrow. Not unfortunately, I finished tomorrow. So yeah, all that training was in vain. Been really good. I took my time today. Saw some lovely. That Grossmont is a lovely village. What was the other one? I went up one hill called something Lousy Hill Lane, and it was like that. Never seen a better name for a hill. Yeah, I'm just going to chill out, get washed, get some sleep, get up really early, and probably be on the road for about 6. Unless anything drastic or fantastic happens, I'll be seeing you in the morning. It's 5:30 in the morning, just in my last little 6 mile stretch into Robin Bay. And I cannot wait. I've had this stone in my back pocket for 190 mile. My wife and my kids have been with me every step of the way. Although according to her, when I phoned her last night, they haven't even mentioned me, which is nice. Sods. I'll go home and kick their arse at Uno. See you en route. I'm done. I mean, I'm done. What an absolutely beautiful town. Just mooching now towards the actual coast itself. And then I've got to look for a calf so I can put some dead animal in my face. That hill was a killer. Unfortunately, I've got to walk back up it. Make good time though. It's only 7:45 in the morning. The Wainwright's bar behind me. Sorry?
Did you walk the coast?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Just thank you.
Did you just, where'd you come from this morning?
I stopped close by this morning.
Ah,
Yeah.
we came in yesterday.
Oh yeah? How many days?
Oh, we left on the, I guess 14 days.
14. 10 and a bit days and I'm here. Look at it. Oh, let's set you down, get that stone out. It's been a mission. It's been a mission, it's been exhausting. been emotional. Loved it. There's a stone I've been carrying for me boys and my beautiful wife. And that's me GoPro in the drink. Time to go find that calf.